everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how to crochet these simple, easy towel toppers for your kitchen towels. They're very easy. I just went, so there's that one, and then I got this one right here. So I literally just went to the dollar store and I got these microfiber all-purpose towels. They're good for the kitchen, so I just got these. There's a 2-pack. So I'm just gonna open these up and then we will get started here. What you're gonna need for this is a pair of scissors, a yarn needle, a measuring tape, a fine point marker, and a 5mm crochet hook. I think I got all the little pieces off. And I'm going to be using this one first. All right, so now what you want to do is you want to unfold it and fold it in half. Just like that. Try to line it up as evenly as you can. And then what you're going to do is you're going to take your measuring tape and you're going to mark it. So I'm going to start at this edge right here and I'm going to come down probably 1/4 inch or so from the top. And I'm going to put my first mark right there. And then what you're going to do is about every 1/2 inch, you're going to put another dot. Just like that, go all the way down to the end. You want to try and have an odd number. It just makes it look better. And on this towel, I think I get about 31. So I'm going to continue to do this and then we'll get ready to do the next part. All right, so now I have them all marked and I have 31 little dots. So now what you want to do is you want to get a color. You can either use, like in my case, this is green, white, and gray. So you can go green, white, or gray. So I'm going to use a gray. And you want to make a pretty long tail. I would say probably 4 or 5 of the lengths of the towel, like the width of the towel. And then, where are my scissors? So we want to cut that. And then we want to thread our needle. Okay. And then you want to pull this down and tie the 2 ends together, just like that. Tie them nice and tight and then just snip that little end. Now just pull your needle to the other end. It's kind of tricky because it's so long. Okay, almost there. And it kind of gets twisted. All right, so just make sure that that's pulled down nice and evenly. Okay, just like that. All right, so now what you're gonna do is, this is your first little dot right here by the seam. So you want to go in between these two and go in to that dot, that little space, and then you want to pull your yarn all the way through. And it's gonna get snagged up once in a while because it's so long. So just take your time and just pull it all the way down. Okay. And now what you want to do is you want to put your yarn, so the yarn is towards me. Okay. So you want to take that and put it behind like this. So put it back toward back, and then put your needle in behind in that same space, just like this, and then pull that forward. I find it helps if you hold a little bit of tension on the yarn like that. It definitely helps a little bit. Okay, so there you go. And then what you're going to do is you're going to go through the top. So go through the, oh my goodness, get through there. Okay, so go through the top of that, so it's on the top, and then pull that through again. There we go. Okay, so now this part is where you want to make sure that this part of the yarn is in front, but you want to put this part in behind. So when you put your needle in the next dot, you want to make sure that this part is behind it. Okay? And this is how we're going to get basically our foundation row so that we can start crocheting. So there's the first one. Again, put your yarn behind like that. The rest of it's up in front. Go into the next one. Make sure you're coming in front of this. And then just sew that on. Just like that. It'll start getting easier too, obviously, the shorter this gets. So go into the next one. And then pull. Oh, I'm getting stuck on stuff. All right, so when it snags, just pull it back and then, okay. So as you can see, we're starting to get these little stitches here, like a chain almost. So we're just going to continue along the whole top, just like that, until we get all the way to the end. Okay, so I'm at my last stitch. So I'm just going to pull that up, just like that. And now what I do to get rid of this yarn is that I go, okay, I don't know how well you're going to be able to see this, but I kind of go behind this and then down through the middle, just to kind of get that hidden away, so when I tie it off, you won't see it. So then just cut that yarn, and then you're done with that. So I'm just gonna unfold that and then take these two pieces, grab my crochet hook, and then come under one of these stitches, just like that, and take one of those strands and put it through. And then I just take this and I tie this like 3 times, nice and tight. And then just cut it. And then there you go. So that's all tied off, just like that. All right, so now you're gonna get your yarn And you're going to take your hook, 5mm crochet hook, and you're just going to go into this very first stitch, or chain, I guess, if you want to call it that. And then you're going to yarn over and attach your yarn. So then chain 1 and then put a single crochet into that same space, and then 1 single crochet in every one of these stitches. These make such a nice Christmas gift or any type of last minute gift, and they're really quick. The part that takes the longest, I find, is the part that we just finished. Okay, so I'm just gonna show you what I do to the end of this round. And you don't want to make your stitches like too tight. You don't want to make them too loose. Just kind of, you'll find a balance when you're doing it. Okay, so just single crochet all the way across this row. Okay, and we're almost at the end. The last one. All right, so now we're going to chain 1, and then we're going to turn our work, and then we're going to do 1 more row of single crochet. So go into that same chain up space and do a single crochet, and then 1 single crochet in every stitch across. When I'm done, we'll come back and I will show you how to move on to the next row. All right, so we're done the first 2 rows. And this is what it looks like so far. So now you're going to chain 1 and you're going to turn. And for the next 3 rows, we're going to be doing decrease rounds. So I'm going to show you how to do each one. So you're going to chain 1, turn, and then go into the first stitch and make a single crochet, and then a single crochet in the next one, and then a single crochet decrease. So the first 2 are single crochets, and then the next one is a single crochet decrease. So you go into the first one and then go directly into the next one, just like that. Then single crochet in the next one, single crochet in the next one, and then a single crochet decrease. So that's the pattern. So 1 single crochet, and then another single crochet, and then a single crochet decrease. Continue that all the way down. And then a decrease, single crochet, single crochet, single crochet decrease, single crochet, single crochet, and then single crochet decrease. We're almost at the end. Single crochet, single crochet, single crochet decrease. Now down here you're going to have 3 left, just single crochet in each one of them. Okay, so then chain 1 and turn. Now we're on our second row of decreases. You're going to start it off the same way, so single crochet in the first 2, and then a single crochet decrease, single crochet in the next 2, and then a single crochet decrease, single crochet in the next 2, and then single crochet decrease, just like that, and single crochet, single crochet, single crochet decrease, and then single crochet, and then single crochet decrease on these last two, and then chain one and turn. And then we need one more decrease round for now. So then single crochet, single crochet, single crochet decrease, single crochet, and then single crochet decrease, single crochet, okay. And the reason I'm showing you these 3 rows is because they're a little bit different on the ends, and I don't want you to think, oh, I had 3 there, what do I do? Or I had 2 there, what do I do? You know what I mean? So I just kind of want to show you because it's not all exactly the same. So then single crochet decrease, see? And then these 2 are just single crochets again. All right. So round 6, row 6, sorry, I'm so used to working in the rounds that's what I say, but you know what I mean. So chain 1 and turn, and this row is just going to be a single crochet row. So just single crochet in each stitch across. I'll come back when that's done and we'll move on to row 7. All right, so now for row 7, we're going to do a decrease round. So we're going to chain 1 and turn. Okay, and then we're going to do single crochet in the first one, single crochet in the second one, and then a single crochet decrease, single crochet, single crochet, single crochet decrease, single crochet, single crochet, single crochet decrease, and then single crochet in the last 2, chain 1, and now for row 8 we're gonna just single crochet across the whole row, and then chain 1 and turn. And now for row 9, you're going to do a single crochet decrease round. So single crochet, single crochet, single crochet decrease, and then single crochet, and then a decrease. And then there's 3 at the end, just single crochet in each one. If you ever come up on that, just single crochet in each one. So we're basically going to do this. We just did a decrease round. So the next round is going to be just single crochet across. We're going to keep alternating back and forth until we have 7 stitches left. Okay, so right now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We want to do this until we have 7 left. So I'm going to keep going back and forth between a decrease round and a single crochet round, and I'll come back when I have 7 left. All right, so I just finished my decrease. This was my decrease row, and I have 7 stitches. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to chain 1, and I'm going to single crochet in each one of those stitches. 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And then I'm going to chain 1 and I'm going to do the same thing. So we want a total of 15 of these rows right here. So I've already done 1. We need 14 more. So I'm going to do that, and I'll come back and I will show you what to do next. So I'm just working on the 15th row. Okay, so that's the 15th. And now we need to make our buttonhole. I don't think I mentioned it in the beginning of the video, but you're gonna need a button that's about an inch or an inch and a half. And just pick whatever color you want. I picked kind of a green one so it would tie in with this, but. All right, so for row 16, like on this part, row 16, we're going to chain 1 and turn, and we're gonna single crochet in the first 3 stitches. So 1, 2, and 3. And now we're gonna chain 2. You don't wanna chain them too tightly. And then we're gonna skip this one, and we're gonna single crochet in the last 3 stitches. 1, 2, and 3. And now we're gonna chain 1, we're gonna turn our work, and then single crochet in the first 3. 1, 2, and 3. And now we're gonna single crochet twice right into this space. 1 and 2. And then single crochet in the last 3 stitches. 1, 2, and 3. All right, so now for the next row, actually, let me just show you something. So because we added 2 stitches into this space right here, we now have 8. Now we need to go back down to 7. So what we're going to do is we're going to chain 1, and we're going to turn, and then we're going to single crochet into the first 3 stitches. So 1, 2, and 3. Now these 2 we're going to single crochet 2 together. And those 2 become 1. So then just single crochet in the last 3. Okay, and then chain 1 and turn, and this is our last row. We're just going to single crochet across. And 7. All right, so now we're just going to cut this yarn, and we're going to yarn over again and just pull that through and then pull it tightly. All right, so then what I do, you can weave that in if you want to, if that's what you prefer, but I am going to tie it. So I just split the yarn in half, and then I just go in somewhere right there, and then I'm just going to tie it a few times. 1, 2, and you don't want to tie it too tightly at first because you don't want your yarn to break. But your last one, give it a good tug and make sure that it's nice and tight, and then just snip it just like that. All right, so now we just need to attach the button. So I'm just going to take this yarn that I had from before, and you can use the same color as your button, it's fine. I'm just going to use the gray that I had, and I'm going to kind of hold this where I would like it. So I'm thinking probably right around there. So I'm going to take my button and just put it right there, and it's basically at the start of where we started the single crochet rows, or the 7 single crochet rows. So I'm going to put that in the center, and I'm just going to go back and forth. I like to go twice into each side. It just makes it a little more strong. Okay, and then do the same thing across. maybe. There we go. All right, so there's the button. And now all I'm going to do is take my yarn needle out of there, trim these a little bit, and then just take them and tie them in the back. Again, you can weave them in. I don't bother because this holds it nicely and it takes a lot less effort and a lot less time. So once you get a good knot, I tie it like 3 times. I'm just going to snip that. You're not even going to see it. This, I'm going to do the same way as I did this corner one right here. I'm just going to split it in half, pull it through somewhere, and then tie it. So there is your button. And there you go. You got a nice little gift to give to somebody. Hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to give a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit that bell button so you'll get notified when I upload more videos.